Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina with Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you are subscribed so you can be notified when I post new content on this channel. To book a reading, a session, a Reiki session with me, you can book in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop, along with all my lists of services, are listed below. How to connect with me outside of YouTube, all of my information, is in the description box below. This reading is going to be a twin flame reading. This is going to be the 2022 journey for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. I resonate deeply with the term twin flame. It is a part of who I am. I have found the twin flame journey to be life-changing, but life-changing in a positive way. In meeting my twin flame, I found myself, my life purpose, and my way to self-love and healing. Last year, in 2021, I felt intuitively that a shift would happen within the Twin Flame Collective, where only true twin flames would remain. When this shift happened, I had no idea how it would happen and what would happen. I was stunned to find that those who I found early on my journey would denounce, and some would even trash, the twin flame label. I'll admit it sent me for a loop, which I spoke about on my Instagram and in my blog. But what I've realized now is that I don't need to cling or ride the coattails of anyone on the twin flame journey, because I see things differently and I see things more clearly. I see that there were some people who did use the twin flame label for financial gain, building a large following. I also realize that the twin flame journey is about union with self, learning to stand on your own 2 feet, being independent, fulfilling your own cup of love. Your twin flame is meant to come into your life to awaken you and to trigger you, because they are a mirror to your soul. Whether you reunite or unite with them is out of your hands. Let the universe take the wheel and bring you who you are meant to be with, whether it's your twin flame or someone else. I used to have deep-rooted control and trust issues, and my twin flame journey taught me how to overcome that. So there is a blessing and there is a good thing that the twin flame journey does. I can teach the positive side and show you what I've learned and seen and overcome on my shadow side. So if you would like a video on overcoming control and trust issues or any other topic, let me know. You can email me, drop a comment below if you want. Or if you want a more one-on-one time with me, if you feel guided to book with me, I do offer a twin flame journey session. I offer a 30-minute, 45-minute, or an hour. And I also offer a twin flame journey pre-recorded reading. So this reading is going to be a general reading. So please use your discernment and only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. So we're going to get into what 2021 showed the Twin Flame Collective on their journey. I'm going to be using Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon. So what did 2021 show the Twin Flame Collective on their journey? What were twin flames? What was divine masculine, divine feminine shown on their journey in the year of 2021? What can you tell me? So my throat's getting a little itchy, so I'm really feeling speaking the truth and working on the throat chakra was the main thing, because I feel, especially for twin flames who are in separation, wanting that communication and really seeing what's blocking that communication from coming in. So I'm just going to take a quick sip of water. So the first thing that was shown was compromise. Understanding that your twin flame journey is about you, finding yourself, finding your purpose, and learning to compromise with the choices you have made and the choices that your twin flame has made, especially if one or both of you have gone in the direction of another person. You also connected to your tribe in 2021. You found your soul tribe, just people you click with, who you know is going to be there for you, who is like your ride or die energy. You let friendships, even love relationships, family members, work relationships, just kind of go to the wayside because you just know you want to be around people who get you, who understand you, who don't judge you, and who are just there for you. And 2021 brought in the energy of fear. A lot of fear, a lot of shadow work, a lot of deep-rooted healing happened in 2021. The fear of, what if I never see this person again? What if they don't choose me? What if I don't choose them? This energy was shown to the Twin Flame Collective, and fear also showed people that maybe the Twin Flame journey just isn't for them. Maybe they chose to go in a different direction, to go in the energy of a soulmate or just some type of energy connection like that. Maybe they chose to just leave the journey altogether, to not follow it, to not believe it, to not listen to it, which is fine. But to trash something that you were on for a while, maybe it's because your person who you thought was your twin flame didn't choose you. To me, I feel the twin flame journey really helped me find myself, and I'm very grateful for that, because if I never had that experience, I would not be here right now recording this video. I would still be in the old energy. I would just be Christina instead of being Xtina. So I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with being a twin flame, believing in twin flames, because your twin flame is meant to show you the way. And you should never wait around for them. That is something that I've taught from day one, because that is one of the first things I learned on my twin flame journey is don't chase. When things didn't work out the way I wanted to, when he chose to walk away, I let him. And I walked away too. And 2021 reset the vibrations between you and your twin flame. It reset the vibrations in the way where you two connected more deeply in the 5D. I feel, especially if there is no communication, you two haven't seen or spoken to each other in some time, I really feel that this vibration connecting in the 5D is really bringing in the energy of healing. So you could have a very deep telepathic bond now with your twin flame in 2022. You could dream of them. You could have conversations with them. Maybe you two healed things, apologies, forgiveness were given in the 5D. And another thing that 2021 showed you was the importance of family. What having a family means, and family doesn't have to be blood relatives. It could be friends, co-workers, just people that you just connect with. It's a soulmate energy. And the most important thing that 2021 showed twin flames on their journey is lessons. I really feel a lot of awakenings happened. A lot of, yeah, this is it. This is the direction I want to go. Decisions were made. Action steps were taken. And people were really able to be in the mirroring energy where you mirror your twin flame, but not be in that longing, yearning energy. And you learned not to settle and to not abandon yourself. And that is why you made a love offer to yourself. So I really feel that a lot of union with self, people aligned, found themselves, found that they don't need to rely on an outside source, another person, to fulfill their cup of love. They were able to fill their cup of love up on their own. So let's get into what lessons were learned in 2021 for the Twin Flame Collective. I'm going to be using the Divine Connections Oracle by Queen of Light, 1111. So So what lessons did the Twin Flame Collective learn in 2021? Just what lessons, since that was the most important thing that came through in the previous section, what lessons were learned in the Twin Flame Collective? We have nurse, nurturer. You and your twin flame both learned how to nurture yourselves. Now, one of you could have gotten hurt last year. There could have been an injury, a surgery, a sickness that happened, and that really awakened the energy of healing. It awakened feelings that them or you buried deep down inside, and it brought in the energy of destruction. So I feel whatever this was a tower moment that just needed to happen to help release burdens, is what I'm hearing. And the goddess of the moon shows me the moon cycles this year, and the previous year in 2021, were very significant for the Twin Flame Collective. Different times, especially during the eclipses, I feel they were very releasing, a lot of letting go, a lot of tears, a lot of gaining your power, seeing things. The moon helped you see things, helped your twin flame see things, helped things get illuminated, and it strengthened the telepathic bond that the two of you have with each other, because there is no communication in the 3D for this message, and it's also helping remove obstacles. So these lessons are helping remove the obstacles that you and your twin flame needed to overcome. And policeman peace, this could be significant if you or your twin flame are a policeman or work in some type of law enforcement, first responder, military. But you too found peace of mind, just inner peace. And now you two are thinking about making peace with each other. We're going to get into now what fell away within the collective. So what fell away within the collective, I'm going to be using Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon. What fell away within the collective, just anything that just wasn't supposed to be there. Usually anything that falls away is just something that just doesn't need to be there. So let's get into what fell away within the collective in 2021 that helped bring in this peace energy. We have cold. So a cold heart, a stone heart, opening of the heart chakra, getting into the feelings, trusting the intuition. Also helped remove the blindfold. No more judgmental energy, judging your twin flame, judging other people's, judging yourself. And it helped you connect to your intuition, where you would listen to your instincts more. And it also helped you speak your truth. And anything that you were doing, or your twin flame was doing, or you both were doing, that was having the other one repel, that was removed in 2021, because you both really worked on not doing that. And if your twin flame broke your heart in any way, this scorned energy, this anger, sadness, wanting revenge, speaking negatively, this energy was released. Because whether you come back together with your twin flame or you go in the direction of another person, you want to release this energy. You don't want to take the past with you. You wanted to make peace with the past, is what I'm hearing. So let's get into the overall energy for the collective for 2022. So what is the overall energy for the Twin Flame Collective for 2022? I'm using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. So just what is the overall energy going to be for the Twin Flame Collective in 2022? Now this could be now. This could be a few months from now, throughout the year. Just take it as it applies. We have Page of Pentacles, concrete ideas. So what I'm getting, excuse me, is that someone needs to say something. And I'm hearing the song Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You. So that song could be significant for someone watching this video, or maybe you need to listen to that song to get the motivation. Maybe you have been wanting to reach out to your twin flame, or your twin flame has been wanting to reach out to you, and maybe they write up a message and then they delete it, or they have something written but they haven't sent it. The Page of Pentacles is just telling you not to overthink and to speak from your heart. Because the Divine Masculine has to get into the Emperor energy. And when he gets into the Emperor energy, he is going to be able to send this message. If it is the masculine, depending on the connection, if he wants to send this message. So he needs to be in the Knight of Swords energy, to be in decisive action, to take that action step moving forward. Now this could be significant. If you have a masculine who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libras do overthink very much in their head. They're very articulate, they're very strong, and they very much like to be in control of their feelings. But for some reason, you bring out this gentleness and this wanting to speak feelings. And if they've never done that before, this is very scary for them. And 2022 is bringing in the energy of a painful ending. So a cycle has ended and there is balance restored within the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. And that is bringing in the Chariot energy. So we have water energy coming through, specifically Cancer. And it's time to move forward. It's time to release the mind games and control of the ego. And to just get into the Three of Cups energy, to just celebrate life, be a member of society, your community, your tribe, your soul tribe, and just know whatever missed opportunity that you and your twin flame had was supposed to happen. It was to help the two of you get out of this Eight of Swords self-imprisonment. So now, Divine Masculine is the King of Wands. He is a visionary leader. And he is also the King of Pentacles. He is stable. And he is ready for a new beginning. The Divine Feminine is in the energy of collaboration. She wants to find a true love counterpart. Whether it is her twin flame or not, she is the High Priestess. She has the hidden knowledge and she's trusting her intuition and she's trusting her guidance because she is evolving and she has overcome the mountain and she is ready for this new beginning. So 2022 is just bringing in the overall energy of a fresh new start, doing things different, taking that leap of faith, taking that risk, and moving forward. Okay, let's get into the head and heart space that both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine should be in. I'm going to be using the Love Oracle cards by Island Time Wellness. So I'm going to bring in the head and heart space for Divine Feminine, and then the head and heart space for, excuse me, the Divine Masculine. Man, somebody really needs to say something. There is like a lot of unspoken words happening in this collective. So what is the current head and heart space, or what head and heart space should Divine Masculine be in? And what is the head and heart space that the Divine Feminine should be in? Okay, so we'll start with the feminine, ladies first. So her head space is cassette. She needs to eject the cassette tape. Get rid of the outdated thinking, the conditioning, the replaying events over in your head. Really release the past. If you get in your head about your masculine, if it makes you sad, if you start rethinking things, if you start doubting things, just reset and eject that tape. And that's going to bring in lightning energy. You're going to see a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. You're going to see your thoughts shift. And your thoughts are going to shift for the, excuse me, the positive. And maybe you will be able to speak your truth. Because, man, somebody needs to speak. If you can't speak to your twin flame, write down what you want to say to them. I really feel that's going to help. The heart space for the Divine Feminine is the Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So the feminine, her heart space is full of love for her masculine, but it's still a little guarded. But I feel if he gives her the clarity, if he reveals his truth and he speaks, speak, divine masculine. This is going to help her get into the energy of girl talk, in the sense where she will be communicative and she will be able to speak her truth to her divine masculine. And divine masculine's headspace is wedding rings. Wow. So he's thinking about coming into union. He sees a future with his divine feminine, getting married, being together forever. He's really in his head about this. And with camera, that confirms that he is reminiscing at this time, and he is gaining a new perception. So he's very much in his head about this connection. Let's see what his heart space is. We have mirror. So wow, his heart space is the same exact as the divine feminine. So I just feel they both want to talk to each other. And he's just not ready to do it. The clock told me he needs time. It's going to take some time. He's still healing. Maybe he needs to forgive himself for the way he treated her or some type of action he took with her in the past. And in the past, he felt not enough, that he wasn't good enough for her. And he knows by being in that energy and walking away, he stabbed her in the back. But now, he wants to offer her the key to his heart. He is in a different place. This masculine is in a different energy. And the feminine is healing her heart. And she has released karmic relationships. And she is now committed to her twin flame connection, in the sense where she is committed to herself. She knows that there is a very deep connection and that there is a strong bond, but she is not in the old energy of pining after him. She is in her power, and she has balanced her masculine and feminine energy. So I'm going to bring in some guidance. So first we're going to get some guidance for union with self for the Twin Flame Collective. So I'm going to be using the Divine Feminine Healing by Mystic Moon. So what is the guidance for union with self for the Twin Flame Collective for both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? Okay, we have wishes. I trust what is meant for me will show up at the right moments in my life. So when you make a wish, you just let it go. You put it out into the universe, and you trust that if this wish is meant for you, it's going to come to you. Because union with self means you are able to speak your truth, you are able to trust, and you are open to what is going to come. You understand with your twin flame with imprint that my soul has chosen you for this important lesson for healing and ascension purposes. I thank you for our time together. So this is more for twin flames who are in complete separation, or it's complicated. You're not together in a relationship. You know you two have imprinted on each other because you've done it for many lifetimes. And when you thank them for your time together and just stay open to how things are going to go, with the future card, you're going to shift your focus onto the present events rather than what's ahead. The future is not meant to be known because the future is not set in stone. Energy changes daily, and it does depend on the free will decisions that both you and your twin flame make. And with Hazy, even though the pathway forward is unclear, I will continue to rely on my higher self to lead the way. So you know things are unclear. Maybe you're not sure where you're going. Maybe you're afraid of where you're going, but you're going to trust. And that's union with self energy. So next I'm going to bring you guidance for releasing attachment. So any attachments that you still have to your twin flame, to the twin flame connection, maybe any old attachments, energy that may come up, especially if you are watching this during Mercury in retrograde, because I am recording this during Mercury in retrograde. But what guidance do you need for releasing attachment? And the deck I'm using for this is the Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. Okay, you're releasing the attachment of your divine masculine if you're the divine feminine, or vice versa. If you're attached to where are they, when are they coming, outcomes, expectations, timelines, you're releasing this, or you're being guided to release this, because you need to just purify your energy, and you need to just purify and shift the focus to you. And that can be done through self-care. Any self-care ritual that just calls to you is going to help you release this karmic energy, money, guns, alcohol, just anything low vibration is what I'm getting from this card. And you're just going to take your power back, and with no fucks given, you're just going to be like, yeah, this is me, this is who I am, and this is the direction that I'm going. And you're going to get out there. So festivities, maybe by Christmas of this year, or Christmas could be a significant, maybe a birthday or something. But it's going to restore faith. You're going to restore faith. When you release these attachments, especially if it's having to do with looking for them, whether you look for them in social media, or if you look for them, if the two of you live or work close to each other, just release that energy. When that energy comes in, say an affirmation, flip it, and just spend quality time with yourself. And if you and your twin flame are meant to spend quality time together, the stars are going to align for the two of you to do that. So your final guidance is going to be guidance to start a new cycle. I'm going to be using Fairyland by Fire Witch Tarot. So this is going to be guidance, advice on a new cycle, just starting a new cycle on your twin flame journey, on your own personal journey of self-love and healing. That is really just going to help you open the door to a new beginning. Okay. All right. Take this one first. Your first card is growth. Bonds that deepen, growing together or apart, strength that comes. So to start a new cycle, you have to be open to growth. You have to be open to sprouting new petals, spreading your wings and flying. And what that's going to bring you is a special touch. Extra love, caring for, growth, bonding, providing light, and blossoming. You'll bloom, you'll blossom, and you will move forward in the direction you're supposed to go. And you'll also tune out the naysayers. Anyone that criticizes you, anyone that doubts you, that makes you doubt yourself, just a Debbie Downer, a succubus, anybody that just drains your energy, you're just going to silence the naysayers by doing what you want to do and not caring. Because with raising you, watching out for mothering, caring for, teaching self, nurturing you, you're going to nurture yourself. You're going to take care of yourself. And with consistent lurker, secretly watching, spying on you or them, afraid to be exposed. So if you or your twin flame are watching each other on social media, honestly, that needs to stop, because that's old energy. Just allow what's meant to happen in this new cycle, this new chapter, and just know that everything that happened is not your fault. Rejection is always for your divine protection, so not seeing your own faults, bratty behavior, heavy in you or their ego, negative thinking. So anything that happened or anything that was said or done in ego, that your twin flame did is not your fault. That is something they have to own, and that is something they have to clear. Now, if you did stuff, that's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up. You don't have to blame yourself. Ego comes up to teach. And ego needs to be released in this new cycle because ego has no place where you're going. So I'm going to get you some messages from your twin flames higher self to you. I'm going to be using the Yours Truly deck by Fire Witch Tarot. So let's get some messages from the viewer's twin flames higher self. What messages do they want to say at this time? I'm just going to read them. I'm not going to do any interpretation. I have one card that just blew out. So just take whatever message speaks to your soul. So if the message just feels like I'm speaking directly to you, it's for you. If it's not, you're trying to fit it, then the message is simply not for you and do not take it. So the first message is, feels like you don't want me anymore. You inspire me to get creative. Skipping through songs that remind me of you. Talking to myself like I'm conversing with you. And I feel like you're using me to get over your ex. So again, whatever message spoke to you, take it. Whatever didn't, don't take it. And let's see what you can expect in 2022 for your twin flame journey overall. I'm going to be using the Crystal Visions Tarot. So what can the Twin Flame Collective expect in 2022 when it comes to their twin flame journey overall? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. You're going to evolve and you're going to continue to move forward, and you're going to continue to move forward towards your destiny. The Fool card shows me you're going to take a leap of faith and you're going to transform out of fear, and you're not going to be afraid to take chances. The Divine Feminine is going to be the Queen of Cups in 2022. This could be significant if a Divine Feminine is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this could just mean that she is more in her feelings and her emotions, and her heart is now open. The Divine Masculine is going to be the King of Swords, so this could be significant for a Divine Masculine who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but this could also mean that he has found balance in his life and he is ready to be in his king energy. Overall, the Six of Pentacles shows me that both Divine Masculine and Feminine are going to continue to work on themselves and continue moving forward on their personal journey. The Nine of Wands shows me that they will not go back to old habits and old energy as long as they recognize the behavior and don't act upon it. The Ace of Swords shows me that this separation that both Divine Masculine and Feminine have been in, or just being apart in some way, is going to transform. Queen of Wands shows me a very confident and very alluring Divine Feminine is going to call in a King of Wands, her confident and her leader Divine Masculine. The Page of Cups shows me that a very small love gesture is going to be made. Now this could be a message. This could be a little gift. This could be just like a friend request on social media, a message of, hey, how are you? But overall, the Page of Swords shows me, so there's a lot of air and water energy coming through. Could be significant if you and your twin flame are air or water. But, excuse me, I feel communication is going to happen. And the Seven of Cups shows me that the Divine Masculine is going to show the Feminine that he has slayed his dragons. And Feminine's going to show him that she has slayed her dragons too. The Four of Swords shows me this could happen in the winter season. Now we're in the winter season now. when I'm recording this, but it could be later on in the year, excuse me, in December. But overall, the Seven of Pentacles shows me there's going to be some type of coming together, breaking of bread. Yeah, this is confirmed by the Four of Wands. Masculine is going to make some type of gesture that is going to have the feminine know that she can speak her truth with him. So overall, for the viewer, be the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. Transform out of fear and shift into listening to your heart and your soul. So I'm going to get final messages from Spirit for the Twin Flame Collective to close out this reading. I'm going to be using the Love Oracle Cards 3 by Island Time Wellness. So what are the final messages from Spirit? And they want me to pull 2 cards. We have Splitsville. So I feel with Splitsville, you two had to separate so you both could go on your own individual journeys to help the two of you see what wasn't working and that you two just weren't meant to be at this time. But now, you both want to invest in this connection because you both are in a different headspace, a different heart space, and now you're ready to see, if I take this chance, if I date this person, are they really the one like I feel? I'm hearing I want to make the effort this time. I want to spend time with you. I want to make time for you. And I really want to get to know this person because you both recognize this is the real deal. That this is a beautiful connection. And that taking a break is a good thing. And whatever's meant to happen, whether it's you and your twin flame getting back together or you calling in a soulmate, you just know you're going to find your true love, the person you're meant to be with. Because I just feel it's going to be different for everyone because I'm channeling for a large collective of people. Some people are going to get with their twin flames, some aren't. It's really going to depend on the twin flames, the free will decisions that people make and what's meant to be in the connection. So just really trust your intuition and continue working on yourself because this is bringing in the energy of union. You have union with self. If you don't have union with self, that is something you can commit to work on this year. If you don't want to do that or you don't know how, I do have a twin flame healing video series on this channel. You can watch all the videos for free. I do have extended readings, but you have to be a member of my Patreon to watch it. But you don't need to see the extended readings if you don't want to join. You can watch those videos and any of the other twin flame videos I have on my channel to see if they could help you, because that's really what my mission is this year for twin flames, is to just bring a more positive, loving energy to the collective. So I do hope that this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on just what the energy is for twin flames, for divine masculine, divine feminine. If this resonated, let me know in the comment section below. Smash that like button. You can email me at butterflyintuition1111@gmail.com to let me know what you thought about this video, or if you don't want to leave a public comment. If this reading didn't resonate with you, no worries. Hopefully I will tap into your energy on my next collective reading, or if you feel guided to work with me to book a reading, a one-on-one session, a Reiki session, the link to book is in my Etsy shop. The link is below in the description box. I would be happy to look into your connection, your situation, if you feel called to work with me. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I post new content on this channel. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your time. Have a beautiful day, night, or afternoon. I will talk to you soon. Love and light to you.